What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode in the Road to Glory Career Mode series. Thank you for all the support on the last one. In this episode, we're going to be completing the rest of this transfer window, trying to bring in possibly one more regen of a player in world football. Thank you for all the suggestions on the last episode. There was also a suggestion in regards to the Messi regen that I couldn't find in the last one. Luke left me a comment saying that he actually played as a centre forward in career mode, and that's his position. So I'm going to go and search for Lionel Messi now, or his regen, should I say, and we should be able to find it with this information now because, yeah, I was searching right wingers in the last one, and as you know, that just didn't work out. So I'm going to set the basis to this because he shouldn't be any more than that. So centre forward, Argentina. I'm going to leave the league blank just in case to see if he has moved leagues or something. But wait. That's not a regen. Hang on a second, guy. Wait. All right. Let me bump it up slightly then. He's not that old because Messi hasn't retired that long ago. Could it be him? Possibly. I don't know. There's no way his regen would be 26. Hang on a minute. Let me get rid of the attacker completely. He should be slightly younger than Ronaldo's regen. That should be the case. But again, I don't understand it because he's not a centre-forward either. What? Has he just not got a regen? Is that a thing? Is there a possibility that all players don't exactly guarantee regens? I mean, there's this guy, Lucas Ferreira, but he's a left winger. And he's playing for Chelsea. I don't think it'll be him. I'm so confused. We couldn't find him with the right wingers, as we searched last episode, and then Luke left me that comment saying he was a centre-forward, and I thought that was it. But when I searched centre-forwards, there isn't one. I'm just going to wonder whether or not Messi hasn't had a regen. That could be a case, because if it's none of those guys, if it's not a centre-forward, then I am stumped beyond belief. And I'm looking through all of these guys to see if one of them says an exciting prospect, and none of them have got that tag. Antonio Benitez is the only one. He has got a great showman. Could it be Benitez? Possibly. Could be interesting. Anyways, there is one player that I did actually get a comment from that I was interested to see if he had a regen, and that man was Arturo Vidal, one of the most well-rounded midfielders in the entirety of the game. I also wanted to look at a Modric one potentially, but if I find Vidal's first, that will probably be the man I go with. So, Chile, CDM, because that's his position, and we go to 23. I think we should be able to find him with that. There's quite a few Chilean CDMs in this game. So there's a few in the free agents. I don't think it'll be any of these two guys. These are all ridiculous leagues, pretty much. I'm going to assume, of course, he plays for Bayern Munich normally. No, it's not that guy. I'm going to assume it's this guy from Bordeaux, 6'3". When you click into him, okay, it does say exciting prospect. So we're going to scout him. Only problem is I've got 4 days to try and make this deal happen. And, of course, that scout report isn't going to come back in time. We'll also try and find the Modric one, so Croatia. And he should be centre midfielder. We'll see where he's retired as well. But, yeah, as I mentioned about the Messi one, I will search that. And I might even make an offer for that guy that said a great showman just to see what his rating actually is. But in terms of the Modric one, Croatia, 23 years old. See if we can find his. And if we do, then that should be good. Okay, there's a guy there, Croatian, who has retired in La Liga. But at the same time, it could be Rakitic's regen as well. Again, though, it does say exciting prospect. So I'm going to scout him further. I'm going to scout this guy as well, because one of them could be Rakitic, one of them could be Modric. But I think just for that, we are going to go ahead and try and make a deal happen for the regen of Arturo Vidal. All right, so Diego Espinosa is that man, who I think is the Arturo Vidal regen. So we're going to approach to buy. Now, the problem is I don't have a lot of information to work with, so I can't really upset Bordeaux with a really bad offer, and I need to make sure that I'm going to give them a decent one. So player swap, because he plays a similar position to a player already at the club. Let me find him. Where is he? There he is, Mark Delgado. I'm going to offer a straight swap. See if they're interested in that. So they're looking to bring in a right winger, and they don't want Delgado. Have we got any fringe right wingers? I suppose we could offer Anwar El Ghazi as part of the deal. Yeah, screw it. Why not? You know, he's not going to play for us. They want El Ghazi plus £1 million. I guess we can. So let's do that. So Now we've been able to agree a fee for Espinoza. It's all about the wages for the CDM. How much is he going to get? This might give us an inclination as to how good he is, depending on what he asks for. Okay, so he wants sporadic. It's not that great. 5-year deal. I'm pretty happy with that. We're not going to be going on for the next 5 years in this series, so it doesn't really matter. How much wage, though, is he going to ask for? Oh, he wants us to offer him one. 30 grand a week. 32 grand a week is what he wants, plus a bit of bonuses. Why not? You know what I'm saying? We've got the money. Let's do it. So that's the first one signed. The other one is potential Messi regen, Martin Perez. Oh, he's just recently joined them. Oh, I think that might be Messi's regen then. And that's why he's playing in that team. He could have joined them from a... Yeah, I'm wondering if he's joined them from a La Liga team, possibly. So that's frustrating. But hey, listen, it possibly is Messi's regen, and I might have missed the cause on that. The other one was Modric's. So where is he? So, these two, one of them is Modric's, I'm going to assume, and the other one is potentially that of Rakitic. 1-star weak foot, no chance am I bringing you in. But this guy has a 4-star weak foot. The only problem is he's 5'5". So short. We'll see what kind of things we're going to have to offer for him, though. Leganes is the team we are going to be negotiating with. I'm going to try and do another straight swap, as we did for the last one. This time I'm going to offer... wait, Espinoza's 76 rated. It says it right there. Not too bad, actually. I'm going to offer Delgado as part of this one, because with Espinoza coming in, Delgado's not going to get a look in. And they want a goalkeeper. Oh, for goodness sake, man. Why can't you just accept that for what it is? Straight swap for Caldini, Perone. No, they don't want that. Oh, they want £17 million. There's no point. I mean, he's just not going to play. I may as well keep the rest of the money and work on in January and potentially bringing in somebody else. Transfer offer for Isaac Martin. Sampdoria with a very nice offer. Going to negotiate it because although I like Isaac, he did want to leave the club last season, and the chances are he's not going to play many games for us. So if Sampdoria can up their offer to £40 million, they can take him. Because at the end of the day, he is only 20, and he has got a really, really good overall already. 36 is a good offer, but I'm going to stick to my £40 million price tag because I think he's worth it. So that will give us £80 million if they accept this. They want 36.3. They're stubborn, you know that. Again, we're going to go back in. 38.5. Come on, man. You can stretch to that. It's not that much more. Thank you, was going to say. So Isaac Martin looks like he might be leaving. But what that does do is add more money to the already massive transfer budget. Another offer as well for Jordan Lukaku, but this one I will not accept. Manchester United, no chance. I'm not strengthening a rival team by giving him a fullback. There is absolutely no way that deal is going to happen. Even if he wants to leave the club, he has to go elsewhere. He's going to have to go to a different team. And they're going to have to match it. So there we go. Unfortunately, Isaac Martin's transfer talks have broken down with Sampdoria. He will not be leaving the club. And it will not add anything to our transfer budget. So that remains at 40 million. But for now, guys, that is how we'll end the window off. I'll jump into some games, see if we can win some of them. And, of course, this season is just about having fun. We've got a really good squad, scoring goals for fun, you know, playing games and just trying our hardest to win as much as we possibly can. And then at the end of this season, we'll go on to the European Championships with England. That's going to be the aim then after that. Winning that, and that'll pretty much end the series off. So I'll come back to you once we are ready to go into game number 1. All right, so remember, as I said about England European Championships, we take on Italy here. There's only 2 more games as Kylian Mbappe wins Player of the Month. We're just going to go ahead and sim the games here for England because we're already through as it is, and we just now need to focus on the rest of the games to come with Crew. So the first game, we win it 2-1. Goals from Henry and Rashford. Evans missing a penalty, though. Not ideal when he plays for Crew. Not what you want to see. You got a youth squad report back, but yeah, we're not really interested in that, considering the fact that I think this might be the last season. So the next game against Ireland, we'll sim past that. In terms of the games we're going to play today, I'm going to play it on a month-by-month basis. So I'm probably going to play the game against... which one? Which one are we going to play? We're going to play one of the 2 in the Champions League. I don't know which one we'll play, though. Whichever one's away and whichever one's at home. We'll sim the one against Forest. Maybe sim the one against Southampton. Then play... No, wait. We'll play Southampton. We'll play one of the 2 in the Champions League. We'll probably play that one away at Arsenal. And we'll probably play Southampton as well, as I mentioned. So we'll sim Spurs. Forest, and one of the two against the Champions League teams. Not sure which one will be which, though. So 87 acceleration, 85 agility, 85 sprint speed. Really quick for a 6'3" player. Ball control at 80. He's got decent long passing. You know, his marking's okay. Short passing's good. Just needs to improve in his defending as a CDM and will be good to go. Low medium work rates. Can play midfield in centre mid as well with a 4-star weak foot. Don't know why he takes finesse free kicks, because his free kick stat is appalling. But you can't really complain about it, because for what we got, yes, we swapped out Enright El Ghazi, but I didn't really have to pay anything else, did I? No, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that this game against Nottingham Forest should be us winning it comfortably. Even if I name a backup team for this sim game. So if we lose this, I'm going to be furious. So that's the team we've got. Donnarumma starts. Eno at the back because of no Alexander-Arnold. Of course, we've got Ronaldo's Regen Da Costa in there. Martin plays. Calvert-Lewin, Griezmann up front. Look at the bench as well. We've got so many quality players to call upon if we need them. We just shouldn't lose. So if we do, I'm going to actually go sick. Clough's given them a lead for a penalty. Don't lose this. Isaac Martin equalises. Thank you. How on earth we were losing it at one point is a joke. We still need to find a second goal here. We're playing at home as well. Espinoza puts us 2-1 up. And it's his first goal for the club since his summer move from Bordeaux. So not too bad for the Chilean to grab on his debut. Scores on his debut as well. And it just so happens he scores the winning goal on his debut. 2-1 win through Espinoza scoring the winner. Scenes. Now, because we've got Lille at home, I'm going to be simming this one first, and then we'll play the second one. So again, this side is ridiculously strong. The only weak point is Eno at the back, but he didn't do too badly last time. And with the front three of Mbappe, Pulisic, and Fratchat, there definitely should be goals in this game. So even if we are going into this, we have the home advantage. Come on, boys. Fratchat with an early goal. 11 minutes in. That's what I'd like to see. We do have the lead. Konsa has picked up a yellow card, though. And that puts him in a bit of a difficult spot going forward. Fernandes has given them an equaliser. Pavon then puts them 2-1 up, but Mbappe cancels that out pretty quickly. 2-2 currently here at home against Lille. And we are the defending champions of the Champions League. Remember that, guys. So we definitely need to win these games. And we haven't done that. A 2-2 draw to kickstart the group off with. Not sure what the other game in the group's saying either, because I don't know who won it. I guess we'll find out when we go on to take them on. But the first game that I will play of today's episode is coming up right now. It will be this game here against Southampton, and I expect us to win this one quite easily. And we're underway at St Mary's. We've got a little bit of a changed around team. We've got Da Costa starting on the left in place of Pulisic, and also Lewis Cook comes into the midfield instead of Dominic Evans. But it's still a strong team, and we should get the win here. Of course, you'll be updated as and when we score the goals, which is going to be likely because there will be chances. We've got Contra also playing right back today in a makeshift team with still Alexander-Arnold out injured. But already looking for the through ball. Mbappe got the man over. It's Basso Villar. Into the box he goes, the Spaniard. Can he find a cutback? No, I was looking towards Mbappe and in the end just gave it away. Da Costa, lovely skill. Brilliant play as he feeds Mbappe. The ball sent him a little bit wide though. Mbappe crosses towards the back post. Fratchat getting up there. And Henry puts it behind for a corner ball. Ball has been very much in the half of Southampton so far. Oxford's effort. Oh, what a strike from Reece Oxford. And he has found the goal that's broke the deadlock here. And we're only 15 minutes played. Even get an achievement for that. During open play, score a long distance goal with a defender. Boom. What a strike from Reece Oxford. Certainly got it in his locker. But I was not expecting that one to go in. It just sat up perfectly for him, didn't it? And it's always going away from the goalkeeper right into that top corner. If there was anybody capable of doing it from the defensive standpoint, it was going to be him, possibly Gaia. You know, they are capable of shooting. But that is a sensational effort and well deserving to give us the lead here inside 14 minutes. Here is Ezri Konsa out on the right-hand side. Nobody to really put the cross into, but he just puts it up in the air and says, somebody attack it. Did everything he could with the ball there. There wasn't much more he could have done. There was nobody to really aim for, so he just hoisted the ball up and said, somebody use your height and get on that. Da Costa. Now Zakaria looking back towards Da Costa. Somehow keeps it. The ball attempted through towards Fratchat. And that was a vital touch from the defender to stop it going towards Fratchat, who would have surely made the score 2-0. Heung-min Son now. Southampton, a rare chance. Murinchuk straight through the middle. He's going to score. There's no doubt about that, because the slider settings we have, he's never going to miss that. But the question remains, how have Southampton got this ball through, and one pass has led to Murinchuk completely getting free? Oxford doesn't track the run. It's one hell of a finish as well from Chuck, but I'm still not happy in the aspect that we've done everything apart from find a second goal, and now we're made to pay by conceding. And it's just one pass through that's caused us the problems. Oh my goodness me. Da Costa towards Fratchak. Oh, he's straight back. 2-1 Crew. Oh, I feel so hard on Southampton now because that was atrocious. Straight away as we concede, there's me complaining, and Fratchak pulls it out from the very highest level. 2-1 back in front. But why are we making such a difficult game out of this? It really just should be an easy game itself. I don't get why we aren't able to get a second goal and get that, you know, the 2-goal advantage. Why do we have to wait till they score to like, be liven up a little bit? It's annoying because I want some clean sheets that I don't seem to be able to get. That's a poor first touch, but we couldn't profit. I just want some clean sheets. Just realised how mad that sentence sounded if taken out of context that I just said, but never mind. We'll continue on. Good work from Da Costa. Don't know what Southampton doing defensively, though, because they've allowed him to just waltz in towards the box. 2 ball rolls, and he gets a shot away. 3-1 Crew. What was Southampton doing there? It's so simple for him when he gets inside the box that he only has to take it inside on the right foot. And if he's got genes of Ronaldo about him, then he can find that corner every single time. You can see here, 2 ball rolls, gets him in through the legs of the defender. And we do get that 2-goal lead advantage that I was talking about. So I'm pretty sure the 3 points are coming back with us. And in the end, it's not been a bad performance here. But yeah, clean sheet would have been perfect. There we go, guys. Full-time whistle. It is the 3-1 victory. And it is the first game that we have played in order to win the game as well. We had chances in that one, pretty much a lot as well. Should have scored a few more. Disappointed with the goal conceded because the clean sheet would have been nice. Oxford actually gets man of the match, even though I don't think he should have because he was semi at fault for the equaliser when the score went back to 1-1. You know, he allowed his man to run on and didn't really track it. Maybe tried to play offside, but it didn't work in the end, and that's the reason why we conceded. But nevertheless, the 3 points are ours. On to the next game. It's going to be the Carabao Cup round 3 against Arsenal, and as you know, quadruple is kind of, I guess, what we're going for in like the background. Of course, I just want to win another Premier League and Champions League, but if we do the quadruple, then fair enough. And I feel like I can't really risk a sim against Arsenal, so I do have to play this here. So it will be our backup side. It's not going to be the first 11, but it's still going to be a difficult game here at the Emirates, and we may not come out on top. And what's kind of funny is I'm saying it like our backup team is anything to laugh at. It's really not. We have such a strong backup side. Espinosa in the middle. We've also got Delgado alongside him. I mean, up front, we've got Griezmann. So it's not like it's a bad side by any imagination. What's going to come here against Arsenal? Don't know. We'll find out. I should have actually changed and edited Espinosa, which I will do after the game has been played. Enino looking through towards Calvert-Lewin. Oh, couldn't actually get it off Colin Satch, which I've butchered the name of. But yeah, like I mentioned, the backup team, Calvert-Lewin's in there. It's not really a backup side. So we'll see what happens as we look forward again. Enino on the ball. A right back, 60-something rated. Here's Griezmann. Looking to turn inside. Hasn't really got an outlet pass yet. If they still get a chance off of this, I'm like, what are we doing? Defend it. Put a tackle in, man. There was about 4 times where I tried to actually make the tackle happen. I just couldn't get near them. Cross whipped in. Espinosa's up there, and importantly up there, because that one looked like it was going to be going goal bound. So already a chance for Arsenal, which Donnarumma's had to save, and then we had to defend the corner. We haven't done anything yet. Not sure about the formation we're currently playing. Don't know if it's working here. Akpom looking towards his teammate. Enyo clears it away. Only as far as Chuba again, though, and they might get a chance here, Arsenal. The shot comes in. Console blocks it back across the face of goal. Akpom's there again. Donnarumma has to save it. I don't know what's happening to us. We just don't seem to be clearing our lines correctly, and we can't get the ball up towards the attacking threat. We're struggling to actually get out of our half here. Another corner for Arsenal. Don't play it short again. They're going to go short again. Sick. Iwobi now towards the edge of the area. Comes towards Adelaide. Adelaide in towards Klein. Klein towards Unai Lopez. Another save from Donnarumma. I mean, it's nice and everything. Finally getting a goalkeeper that's making some saves. But, I mean, ultimately, it's not what I was aiming to do here as we kick this game off. Iwobi's in the box. Tackle him. Don't get the ball back, though. It bounces back to Arsenal, and Coquelin smashes that one over the top. And more defending for us to do. Kolasanic comes forward. Espinosa wins it back brilliantly, though. And now can set us on the attack. Come on, break away, boys. Calvert-Lewin. Griezmann. Da Costa's through the middle if he can find him. He can use him. Da Costa now trying to run past his man. I'm on the left foot. I don't really want to be on the left foot, but he's passed him anyways. Griezmann's at the back post. Griezmann's there. The cross towards it. Didn't work out, but it's come back to Espinosa. And he has put one into the top corner. What a strike from the Chilean. That's only his second league goal. Sorry, he's not even in the league. Second goal for Crew. But what a moment to get it. A sensational effort. It's our first shot of the entire game. And what a peach of a strike it was as well. On the half volley. Right-footed, top bins. Not much better than that. Oh my goodness me. We don't deserve that. Arsenal have been the better team. And without, you know, Donnarumma in between the sticks, we would have quite easily been 1-0 down, or 2-0 down for that matter. But my goodness me, what a strike from Espinosa. Been a bad day at the office for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and he's going to make way now for Christian Pulisic. We've only 12 minutes remaining on this game. There's still a chance for Arsenal to take this to extra time and potentially penalties, so we need to remain focused right until the death. And here comes Adelaide. I think that's Rennie Adelaide as well. Iwobi, Coquelin, inside. Was Bayek. Towards Rennie Adelaide again. He's turned inside. It's a goal. Oh, I missed my tackle again. Why am I so bad at this game? Jeez. So then, extra time it's going to be to decide who's going to win this one. I said it'd be quite tough here at the Emirates. First half definitely showed that. Second half, I don't know how we haven't actually come out on top and actually won the game. So, going to have to make another change here. Barca Villa coming on. And I guess the other change I'm also going to make is that of Kylian Mbappe. If we don't find a chance in the entirety of these extra time and take it, I'm going to be horrified. Pulisic is out there now. Mbappe's out there. Griezmann's out there. The quality we've got, there's every chance we're going to get another one. Here's Espinosa now. The goal scorer for us. Takes it forward. We'll find Griezmann. Referee plays advantage, but doesn't give us it. That's twice he played advantage there. How many times are we needing to do that before we actually get it? So, quite far away, actually, from goal here. I don't think we'll be able to actually shoot, but I'm going to play it short towards Mbappe anyways. Kylian Mbappe shoots! Mbappe scores! Boom! 2-1 Crew. What a strike from Mbappe. The first one came from Espinosa. This one comes from Mbappe. Delgado towards Barca Villa. Villa in towards Griezmann. Griezmann sees the run of Jordan Lukaku. This is good play from Crew. Lukaku across the face of goal towards the unmarked Pulisic. Gets the volley, goal bound. Mbappe tap it in. Why are you not going on that? Mbappe should have made it 3. The volley from Pulisic was on target. He kept it down well enough. But then Mbappe, all he's got to do is tap that home and we're 3-1 up. It's not like I've intended to take this game this entire way. Aino on the ball now. Wins it straight back. Well done. No, 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 no. Shicks in. For goodness sake. What was that? I can't believe that's actually just happened. Why did Donnarumma take a touch? I pressed for him to clear it first time and he took a touch, for goodness sake. If we get knocked out on penalties, I swear to God, I'm actually done. I'm not playing this game anymore. Oh, lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Here goes Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe in towards the box. Mbappe! 3-2! He should have won it right at the depth. The ball through from Griezmann. We got so lucky. It was missed by Nathaniel Klein. And then, just like that, we found the third. Mbappe keeps his cool, cuts inside, and curls it into the bottom corner. There is so much luck involved in that, I can't even really say anything. But there you go, 3-2. We found another chance. This game has been so difficult for us to win. I don't know what it is. But Arsenal 2, Crew 3. And this should be us going through unless they get one last attack. Any moment the referee's going to bring this to a close. Ultra defensive. Let's just not concede another one. There we go. Want it back. Pulisic, take this out to the... No! Why are you so slow? Thank you. The referee brings it to a close anyways. We've got through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. We can celebrate it like it's a cup final win. I mean, deep down, we know it's only a 4th round that we're going into. But it was difficult here at the Emirates. Not going to lie. That was fun. Now, we have to play Spurs in this one. Going to be the strongest team, seeing as I was simming the game. Not sure what side they have. I'm going to assume it's going to be good, but we'll probably lose. If we lose, then we lose. So there we go. It's a strong team. Hopefully it'll be one that actually gets the win. We're underway here at home. Just don't let me down, boys. Come on, at least a draw. That's all I'm asking for. 20 minutes in, no goal as of yet. Arsenal take the lead against Norwich down the bottom right. Can't even look because I know deep down this one might not go our way. Anyways, Freitag's got another injury to a defender. That's Alexander-Arnold out. That's also Villa out as well. The Spaniard who joined us at the start of the season. And now Tarkowski's out. We do get a 2-1 lead though after they equalise and Zakaria put us back in front. So we do win the game by 2-1. But we have an injury to Tarkowski, which could well be pretty bad. Oh, it's only 2 weeks. It's fine. I thought it was going to be like, you know, like weeks, months. At least it's only 2 weeks. We also have Villa back as well, so he should come back straight into the team pretty much. I'm not even sure what all these scout reports are for. I guess I'll take a look. I'm pretty sure they're for young players I was looking at. So, yeah, Zanenka, he's the one with the 1-star weak foot. Not interested. Vivas, is he... That one I wasn't sure about. Messi's regen. This guy is the regen, I do believe, of Luka Modric. 75 rated. Doesn't look too bad, actually. But he's only 5'5", so that was the worrying thing. And Lucas Pereira of Chelsea, I do believe. Yep, he is a left winger, 65 rated. I don't think this is Messi's regen either. I'm going to have to put both teams in the away kit because Basel's home kit has red and blue in it. And we play in red and blue. So I'm going to have to put them in the away kit simply because I don't want to have any kit clashes. Probably would have been okay, but I'm not risking it. And that's the reason why I've chosen to do that. Final game for you all. Let's see what happens. Kylian Mbappe cuts inside pretty well. He's so fast. Look at him. He's gone straight through. Mbappe. Oh, it's off the woodwork. No way. That should have been the first goal of the afternoon. Oh, don't tell me that's run out of play. Are you serious? This is a joke at times. So we nearly go 1-0 up. Hitting the crossbar with Mbappe. I should have just literally finished it. I don't know why I went for the chip. And then I end up giving them the ball by taking the touch with Zakaria that runs straight out of play. And if they get a chance from this... It'd be funny, wouldn't it? Certainly funny. I'd laugh my my socks off. I'm actually kidding. Don't get a chance. Thank you very much. Good tackle. Fratchak. Mbappe. Back towards the pole. He's going to cut it round. And still Fratchak. And still Fratchak. And it's in the bottom corner. You just can't give that time and space to a player like Fratchak because the ball's going to end up in the back of the net. And inside 30 minutes, we've got the breakthrough. We should have had it with Mbappe before that. Such pace up front that they are having to drop so deep, the Basel defenders, to even try and cope with it. And they go 1-0 down for a Fratchak edge of the box shot. Zakaria, Mbappe, Konsa, he made a bursting run. Ezri Konsa now in towards the box, across the face of goal, Pulisic, it should be 2, it is. And Ezri Konsa has made that. He's relishing the chance to play at fullback. Getting forward a bit more. Solid pass across as well, completely unmarked towards Christian Pulisic. And his man had actually gone onto the line to try and block this going in. There was no chance of that happening though. Ezri Konsa ghosting down the right, lays it across, 2-0 to Crew Alexandra. I mentioned it was going to be tough for Basel to keep us quiet. They've certainly found that out in the opening 35 minutes. And we could have easily been 3-0 up in here. That's not a good tackle, is it, by Zakaria? And he's going to be booked for that. Yes, that's a certain booking. The referee's got that right. Don't know how I got it so wrong, to be quite frank, as the ball's whipped in. Too easy for Gaia. That is a joke of a cross. Lewis Cook takes it away. Now Pulisic towards Kylian Mbappe. We've seen the pace that he's got. Just run it, Kylian. There's no chance of them catching you. And he's gone. See you later, mate. In towards the box. Looking for the third of the afternoon. Across face of goal. Fratchak. 3-0. It's just... yeah, this is too simple for us. The pace of Kylian Mbappe is an outright joke. Just sprints past everybody. Lays it across. Fratchak. It's 3-0. 3 points are ours. Cook wins it back. Now Fratchak. Pulisic down the left. Again, we're in behind. Christian Pulisic shoots towards the goal. Got no pass on. And it's just too easy. They're not defending here. And I don't know why. It's just like they're just giving us way too much space. And with the pace that we've got, we can always start from, you know, further back. That's poor goalkeeping. And I know he squared the last few times, so maybe he's thinking that's what's going to be the case. But that time, he just showed too much of the near post. To Pulisic, who gets his second of the night, our fourth. And Mbappe hasn't actually scored yet. Look at this. Look at this. One pass through. There he goes. See you later, boys. In towards the back post. Mbappe's there. Let's get him a goal. Why not? 5-0 Crew. Oh, this is just outrageous. And just for anybody wondering as well. Yeah, the slider settings have remained the same. So I don't know what it is, and I don't know why it's been such a simple task. Oops, didn't show you my side. I don't know why it's been such a simple task for us tonight. But, yeah, there you go. I mean, poor performance from FC Basel, really. And 5-0 now to Crew. Here is Konsa again. Hoisted up to the air. Fratchak could be there, and that's a good save, actually, from Salvi. As Fratchak did look for his hat-trick. Another easy attack for us. Zakaria puts the cross in. Oxford's there, brought down. Nothing given by the referee. Probably the right decision. Yeah, Basel, this is going to get worse for them, I think. Here he is, the American Pulisic towards Mbappe again on the right-hand side, killing Mbappe straight through the legs. Fratchak on the rebound, 6-0 crew. It's getting worse for the Swiss side. Ah, could you imagine if we get to 10 goals? That would be some feat. Cook, Pulisic, inside towards Fratchak. Fratchak to Mbappe. Mbappe strikes! And it's saved well by the goalkeeper. We are looking for that number 7 here as Zakaria puts the corner in towards the head of Fratchak. Up he goes. One though by Balanta. Oxford now has the ball. He will find Zakaria. Lays it towards Kylian Mbappe. Dink towards the back post. It's free. Pulisic is there. It's 7-0. And it's probably the pick of the bunch here today. Lovely finish from Christian. That's, I think, his 4th goal of the afternoon as well. And with 4 minutes remaining, we have the 7th. Really nicely worked, you got to say that. Mbappe's delivery towards the unmarked Pulisic. And he's there. Oh, man, 7-0. Here goes Mbappe again. A lot of bodies in front of him. As we are into the 90th minute, Lewis Cook finds Fratchak. Fratchak, inside he goes towards Pulisic. Pulisic now sees a run of Cook coming in, but he actually gave the ball away in the end. And that's the end of the game. Got to be honest, I'm slightly disappointed with the way we played there. I thought we, lacked a little bit of conviction in our finishes. Maybe we could have had more. But yeah, 7-0, still a good result, so I'll take that. But I want to see the boys being a bit more clinical with their finishing next time out. Maybe not as close as this game was, but nevertheless, what a way to end the episode off. A victory anyways. It could have been better, but at least that's the way it is. And yeah, I just can't even keep a straight face. Lille and Barca did draw as well, so we will top the group on 4 points. Goal difference-wise as well, we'll top it even further. What a performance. I'm so thrilled with the boys. All right, ladies and gents, that is where we will end today's episode off then, because I'm going to be playing a month at a time, as I mentioned. So next time out, we will play probably against Barcelona in that group stage game. Maybe Man City away, and then who else is away? Possibly Everton in the round of 16 of that one. Maybe spice that up with that sort of setup again. But if you did enjoy today's episode, I'd appreciate a like rating. As always, thank you so much for all of your support on the channel. Of course, today we made a new signing. He is, where is he? There he is, Espinoza. Scored twice for the club so far, including that screamer against Arsenal. We also managed to register wins against Southampton and one hell of a win against Basel at that final game of the episode. So that's it from me for today, guys. I will see you all again very soon with another video. And to think that England could potentially be on the verge of a semi-finals, or Sweden for that matter, it's mind-blowing. So, yeah, hopefully we do it. Come on, boys. We can't let the nation down. I suppose expectation is a good thing, but at the same time, I'm just going to take it one game at a time. Sweden are not going to be easy. And, of course, if we win that game, we're through to the semi-finals of the World Cup. I don't think I've experienced the semi-finals of the World Cup in my lifetime. At least I can't remember if I have. Maybe they did in, like, the early 2000s or whatever. But this is new territory for me, I guess. And this will be amazing to see. So, I'll see you all again very soon, guys. Adios.